आएन है आएन Wednesday 16:23 23 भनेपछि 11:08 कहाँ हो रहा है यार 600 rank रे ल बुलेट हेडर बेन वाइट मोहम्मद साला उस्तो रहेछ फर्मेसन त सेम फर्मेसन height 188 181 191 डिफेन्डर अरु छैन रहेछ मसँग बेकेनबर एडम्स रहो ओके FC Thailand, welcome. के भयो तेरीका ल हाँ के त अफ गरेर छोडिदेऊ न अहिले अफ गरेर छोडिदेऊ ए झिक्दिहाल्ने झ्यापै ल अहिले अब ल Okay.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Can he finish? He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Mbappe. And that is expertly dealt with.
My goodness.
He's in a great... tries a shot!
Villa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oi.
Well seen.
Saw
that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
के खालको यार हेर्न पास
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
It's a mighty effort!
Try. A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Thank you for the like.
Played out to the right. Gnabry. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. David Villa. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Gnabry. Oh, nicely intercepted. Neymar.
What?
That has been cut short.
जाते यस्तो पास दिन्छ यार लास्टमा गएर
Traumeri. No goals as yet. Mbappe. Now that's a fine challenge. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that interception was most necessary. That's great. Nunez!
Yeah.
Now that is commitment to the cause.
Mistake पनि कस्तो mistake भएको
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. There's the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Mbappe gets into some space. He gets big! And that's
David Villa.
Villa certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Traumeri. Manchester United finding their passes. And here's Mbappe. There's the hit! Cristiano Ronaldo. He's looking to set free a runner.
Pass,
It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Nunez is herring after that one. Neymar. So what can they make of this? Mbappe. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharp.
I don't know. Hello.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
Yep.
Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Test pass.
First breakthrough goal. Now it's Gnabry.
Wyatt.
Whistle's gone.
Very
Foul.
falling, yeah.
And he has shown him a yellow card. They're taking a moment to consider their options.
यो आज त छिटो आइएको छ त
And that should get the job done.
Oh, sorry.
छिटो आएको छ
And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
कस्तो छिटो
Thank you for the like. कति छिटो आएर खै.
We've got 5 minutes till half time. And he's intervened well there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Cleared without hesitation.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
White.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more.
I don't know. एकचोटी त. Come on, यार.
A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So fascinating half, full of talking points. Not least that last very, very late one. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Thank you for the like. Thank you.
Thank you for the thank you.
And we're off again.
Thank you for the like.
0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Yes, thank you for the thank you.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played.
I'll be the
Well
last
stopped.
Oh,
round.
that's a foul. Free kick's been
La.
I wanna be next to you.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Throw it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. White kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. David Villa. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
My goodness.
Guardiola. Schneider. Barella. Nunez. Nunez is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neymar.
Yeah.
And he's had it nicked away. Turns and goes back.
My goodness.
Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
David Villa. Mbappe! Sticks it away!
Goal खाया last moment.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think
Oh my
it was a fine
God.
drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
Played back in. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Now it's Neymar. Beckenbauer did well to stay calm there. Gnabry is one whose deliveries we all know about. Gnabry. Gnabry stood his ground strongly. Hit into the middle. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their
Oh
front
my
players
God.
stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And here's Gnabry.
क्या आयो भने
Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product and quickly.
मेरे सोनिया सोनिया सोनिया
Roberto Carlos हाल्दिनु त हामी अब
Substitution on the field. Number 21. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Number 18, Neymar. Number 10, number 5, Ronaldo. The message is clear. None shall pass.
के भयो
Coming on the field. Mbappe delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage.
Terrific header. It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's Gnabry. White.
everything.
Now Mbappe. Bellingham gets a foot in here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cristiano Ronaldo! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Cristiano Ronaldo भन्ने यसो हान्नु पर्थ्यो नि
अहिले भनिस् भाइ
Cristiano
माथि
Ronaldo
भनिस् के भन के भनेन आकाश नाच्दैछ आकाश पनि नाच्दैछ अरे
Poppy
Chouameni.
मायाको सम्झना
And here's Gnabry. He's got tall. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
यत्तिकै छोडिदिरहेछ मेरो
And they are pulling clear here. A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And now he has two. A case now of complete control. And the finish! He can get that clear. Barella, and he was quick to react. Bellingham. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Now it's Gnabry. He's played him through. And he's certainly onside here. Has a goal!
त्यो पनि भेट्छ
तपाईले मन नखेल्ने तर म हान्नु न मन भेट्छ
Far away.
यहाँ पहिले यहाँ 5 गोल खाएछ तिमीले अर्को 4 गोल हानेर के खाने
Well, we we've seen the hunger to win it back.
He's having a hit. Now it's Maradona.
Added minutes has been
Now
indicated.
it's Vinicius Junior.
अनि किन डबल टच हान्दैन भने यार के मिलिरहेको छैन यो
It's there.
छे
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy.
हान्दै हान्दैन मैले कति याद गर्छु
It's clear that the
के
keeper
प्लेयर
was
डबल
inside
टच
the
नहान्ने वाला
defense,
पर्यो
and
अघि
by the time he picked up the flight of
त्यस्तो
that,
हुन
it was
पर्ने
too
त
late.
Well, they have a
He
goal,
wants Zoom
but it is
on me.
surely too much to hope for a comeback. Confirmation
my
that there will be
God.
4 minutes stoppage time. Messi, can he
हेर्न
finish?
हान्दैन
It's in! And they are right back within touch!
छे
And that will be the final act. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten.
साउन्ड जाउन उड्यो फेरि ल साउन्डै उड्यो छे ओ माई गॉड यार साउन्ड सेटिङ सब बिग्रियो नि त मेरो त्यसपछि अब साउन्डै उड्यो यार के भन्नु हट ये यार
मेडिटेसन गरेर चाहिँ क्या छ
What's up? What's up?
All good. Khoi,
Well,
meditation
there's no
गरेर
doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising. Evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already.
के खेल्ने त्यस्तो हो कि
And here's Vinicius Junior.
के खेल्ने
And claimed it back swiftly.
आन्दोलनमा
This
गयो
is promising. Cristiano Ronaldo!
द भिक्टर 16 ए यसलाई त धोबिहाल्छ
हेर्न यार
Antoine Griezmann, do we still consider him, Jim, the face of French football?
Yeah, I think there's some room for debate here, Peter, but I can't think of anyone who...
Great hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And now they can spring out of defence. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Crazy lag.
That's Maradona. Caught offside that time. White. Maradona. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's David Villa! That was mighty close. Griezmann. He's had it taken off him. Still goalless. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cantona. It's a pretty loose pass.
Oh yeah.
That's been
कसरी
intercepted.
यस्तो पास दिन्छ हौ
Well played, well stopped.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Guardiola.
My goodness. ला छ्या
It's gone for a
त्यो
throw
सम्झ
in.
न नहीं त्यो सम्झ नहीं oh my god
Some really good ball movement. Neymar gets a good foot in there. Now that looks... David Villa! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, there's always a
Yeah.
chance of being caught like that when you surrender
जान्ने
the
भएर
football.
छलाउनु पर्छ पछाडी अनि कुरो पास नदिए भने त्यहाँ म देखिरहेको
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
छु फन नेमार लिएर
I think
घुमाउनु
they all
खोजिरहेको
know too well that
Dio.
things
Ah,
are far from
Jorge
done here,
Danza.
and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well, that is good.
Brilliant
Super
one,
running,
missed it,
sharp
wasn't it?
movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so
यसको
determined.
डिफेन्स राम्रो छैन क्या 3-4 हानिहाल्छ
Cantona! Now,
The
oh,
Victor
what?
16
And
is
another
also
try!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage.
अगाडि
There's
गोल हुने
plenty.
रहेछ
Shot a goal!
त्यसले त पास पो दिएछ
Oh, surely that
That's all
deserved
right.
better.
That was created
Oh.
because of good, lively
Yeah,
movement,
still
which
had it,
pretty much
goal.
dictated the pass.
पास दिएछ
That's been
I'll
cut
do
out,
that,
well
okay.
played.
मनमन
Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction. He has found the way through, and he's gone backward here. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's Guardiola. Neymar. David Villa. Driving through the middle. Cantona, well read, and the danger is averted.
Villa, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Being drop silence the 11 ones there.
Yes.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one.
बाहर का आवाज आ कितने है रास्ता लगा था सांस फेरे बिल्कुल तो फुल फुल लगा था
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for the runner. Messi has a go! It's anyone's ball now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. No way through there.
Yes.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Modric driving on and making good progress. Well timed.
ये पास होता है यार
Has been indicated.
Modric. White is always looking to play quality balls. He is through here. He's through here. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides.
Sorry.
But at half-time, it is 1-0.
And now
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this
Cosa,
will help
puedes
them
ganar.
to
Anarchy,
I see a
Cypher.
few changes coming because
Sana,
whatever
sana
they've
puede
been
ser.
doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Lausanne.
Losandra.
That gets things going for the second
Hello.
half.
Ansman, welcome to the
Well, I
stream,
think
brother.
in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
I think it's very important. Of course.
Guardiola. Modric. Played out towards the right wing.
Roland.
White. He's got full, and it's come back out to him. Cantona.
This is the time you need that
What
pace.
game is this? This is eFootball, brother.
What?
And it's
क्यों ये
Neymar.
रोनाल्डो को तो फुटा बांगे से क्या?
Now it's Maradona.
This is football game, and the game name is
Oh, just
eFootball.
skips past his man.
इस तो ध्यान दे रहा पड़ेगा तो 98% ना तेरे से इसमें
Oh, the movement is slick,
Oh,
the
just one
speed
sit.
is slippery.
Yes,
The
he-
defence, though, able to hold on this time.
मैंने क्यों तो
Picked
काला
out
खास होते हैं
brilliantly. Well, it didn't look good for a
Open
while,
kifte,
but
open
that
kifte.
was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Spice of commentary दिने
Now it's
पड़ेगा
Cristiano Ronaldo.
दांत पर निकल
A
देगा
slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the
Midfield
pass could have
game
completed its
Yeah.
journey.
छे तो गेम खेले कि चुंगी खेले
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield.
Ditch
Not a
cancel,
trickle
goals
is
cancel.
getting through.
The ball is loose, and the chase is on. And Messi! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets.
The attendance for this
Two
match
to the
was
good. They have breathing
70,987.
space.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I'm playing a 3 condition bar.
Barcelona
This game is
are
so
now
laggy.
luxuriating in a
Give me
two-goal
that.
lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they
और
have
कोई
it.
ये कोई ना
That's
खाया
a
हो इतनी
fine
तक
challenge.
My
Passes the
goodness.
best. And here's Griezmann. David Villa!
Caballos.
Just esto goal खाया रे हम वाला tiki taka master
Vinicius
यार
Junior.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just... He's had a hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Stoichkov. Now it's Messi.
No.
Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Sure having shift man.
Ronaldo Trump बस Ronaldo
Steps in, and that's the end of that.
It's okay.
Now the finish!
I'm just playing in a
Neymar.
3 condition bar. That's why.
Messi. No
Four
way
condition
through.
bar
And
is good.
Stoichkov! Modric.
हटा बड़वा गया
Guardiola. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Messi has a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi clearly thought
Is
he
there
had the
any
beating of the
chances
keeper.
of cross play and 2.4
And here's
update?
Stoichkov. Great defending, strong and determined. That has been cut short.
eFootball
And it's
connected.
Griezmann. Griezmann! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
ये बनना है यार
Ay, 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 ay. Shh. Hey. Do you ever get the pipe back like that? I never got one. Same here, brother.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Where do you live, bro?
Number
Casemiro
20,
cuts it out.
Vinicius Junior. Number 18,
Bellingham.
Neymar. Number 8,
In India, you can get 5 bucks on
Great,
some.
great chance! No mistake!
That's right.
As simple as you like, the
server
outcome
for
utterly
eFootball.
inevitable.
That's just a
Not
great
other.
finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Cooler masterclass.
This is threatening to become a
Oh,
really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Stoichkov.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed.
And the shot!
Hold.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Stoichkov actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short.
Haha.
Put it away! And he's following up!
Okay.
Oh, that is really good tenacity. Barcelona get their 4th corner. Messi plays it short.
What the fuck is this pass?
Aims beyond the defence.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ah.
That's gone
There is
loose.
3 minutes added time.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Messi. David Villa. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And they've got rid. And we're done. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that some...
खत्म खलास हुआ है tiki taka
Ay.
Uff.
Enrique. Modric. Ah.
Yes. Ah.
No super cancel.
Super cancel चलता होगा. Bakal itu P7 का नंबर है P7 नंबर.
I was looking for Enrique. That goes to Rodrigo. How you pull your keeper?
तेरी को मजा दिया यार. खत्म. वो लिदा राम्रो होला त किन्दा राम्रो हो once. को किन्दा राम्रो होला अहिले नयाँ आएछ युरोपियन क्लब्स
के?
जाँदैछ
क्या छ किन्ने चाहिँ?
यो फ्र्याङ्क बेकेनबाउर क्लाउस यो भन्छ पिटर चेक दामी होला है यसको.
सब दामी छ नि त्यहाँ भएको त. ब्याकेनबर्ग अल्टिमेट कार्ड हो.
डिएमएफमा रहेछ फेरि है. सही
अक्सरेट सिएमएफ खेलाउनु बब्बाल
सही खबर.
यो हो नि त ब्याकेनबर्गमा त्यसको कार्ड यस्तो बल छ फ्रीमा दिएको जतिको कार्ड फ्री
81 को हिसाब आयो. Alexander Isak. सर्च करना है फ्री खेला गेम
अपोनेन्टै भेट्दैन
कस्तो होला सब डरायो होला डर का माहौल है ल यार म त पेलेरै लग्दै यार नि त छ्या पेलेर मारेर छु एक म्याच खेले हारे आज त हार्दै भयो Oh. Oh. अरे ओह
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here.
Mbappe, Neymar! Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
He's got away. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
There you go.
Goalkeeper's ball.
That
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe. Neymar. Neymar could move up a gear here. And he's intervened well there.
अनि के खालको पास हो यो म त छक्क पर्छ यार
Simons.
बिग्रिने बेलामा चाहिँ बिग्रिन्छ
Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
Are you on PC?
Anything
If you're
noteworthy in
playing
the
on
early
PC,
part of the
then you
match,
can
Jim?
play after
Well, I think
this.
both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's had it nicked away. Schneider. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains.
Why yeah.
It's a throw-in. Oh, super find. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Torres. Adams defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Engages and forces him off the ball. White picks it up out wide.
Oh my god.
Mbappe! That's good defending, very good defending. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Played out towards the right wing. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's
Yeah,
duties.
Quality ball. Now it's Mbappe.
हेर न कस्तो एक्स्ट्रा टच लिइराको म त छक्क पर्छ यार
As long as the space left behind is filled.
And we have our very first corner.
कति लाइन खेल्यो
Oh my god.
Has a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross goes in, climbs up big. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Why?
Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Shot at goal! Goal! Spain!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer for Spain after 36 minutes is number 6, Fernando Torres.
Spain have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar. He is through here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he was alert to it. Played out to the left flank. Neymar.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Mukiele makes the interception. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Messi. Now it's Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Solot. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Sneijder. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Neymar. Pablo Barrios. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Solot.
The attendance for this match was
60 minutes played.
198.
And it's Sneijder. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, they can break here. Pablo Barrios. Keeper's ball. Neymar.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
इन्डियाको होला
Oh, that is
पहिला खुब
asking
खेल्थ्यो
for
अहिले
trouble.
बल्ल आएको छ
Plenty to it. Great hit.
यो माय
And
गॉड
yes, it's
गोर्खालीको
there.
पास के हो अगाडि हेर्दा पछाडि दिइरहे
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
खतम है
An act of charity,
Really big
gratefully
goal.
received.
सार्लोट के आवाज चौका चौका
के
पहिला
भन्छ
बकेरको पास
स्ट्रेन्ज ओपीले गोल हानेको
दुई हालिसकेको छ बल हाल्ने पहिला उसो पटेर आएर त गन्स र म परेछ त्यसमा स्ट्रेन्ज ओपी र हुन्छ
कस्तो योदेखि गोल खाएको स्ट्रेन्ज ओपी
स्ट्रेन्ज ओपी हुन्छ 2-0 को जित
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano
So, time for
Ronaldo.
changes on
Number
both sides,
21,
actually.
Mbappe.
Spain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Coming on the
And
field.
he's managed to get free.
David Villa.
White
Paknula
gets
mati
into some
asari haल्यो
space.
Vinicius
White,
Junior.
just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving
Number
forward.
17, Maradona.
That has been
Number 15,
cut short.
Roberto Carlos.
White,
Substitutions
and
taking
it's
place.
Roberto Carlos.
सुपर ग्लू खाएछ क्या मुखै बन्द जस्तो
He has
सुपर ग्लू
found
खाएर
the way
खेल्न
through.
गोर्खा
Pablo Barrios.
सुपर ग्लू खायो भने
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Let's play friendly next.
There
Okay.
could be trouble here. But for
Well,
now, the
Okay,
referee is
okay.
keeping his cards in his
Strange OP
pocket.
रे.
स्ट्रेन्जले गोल हान्छ भन्दा ठक्क पर्यो
स्ट्रेन्ज गोल खायो
The ball has bounced loose now. David Villa. There's the hit. Oh, should have put that away.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Asia Pani Zidai Janiko Jathe Buddha. Mike Kola Northwest.
Mike Kola Northwest. Mike Kola Northwest.
ल
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Half an hour gone in the second half.
OHLO
Spain
My
are looking to
AMT
go
Na Out
forward
and
now.
Nithik XA.
Barrios.
Yes.
Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. He's found a way through. And it's Schneider. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's got the beating of his man. It's a good spell of possession, this. David Villa!
Yeah.
What?
के
Oh,
हान्छ
no. That could be a costly miss.
के
Schneider. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Oh hello, म आम्की नआउँदा नै ठिक छ अरे।
Oh,
Well, this
Any
does not look
prediction
promising,
for
Peter.
Thursday
The least they
update
can
race?
do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Pablo
यही
Barrios.
हुँदा जाँदैन यार।
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now Bong Nai Hota.
Strong running down that left flank. Oh, great chance. Bellingham. Here's Roberto Carlos. Schneider.
Oi Jatha Buddha TikTok Ma was Zaina TW
He's
Timra.
shifting through the gears here. And here's Bellingham.
के भन्दैछ?
2 added minutes
Bernardo
has been
Silva.
indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
टिकटकमा
So
आवाज
much
छैन।
time and space here. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
न पास हेर्नु।
Tries a shot. Surely now.
Oh
they
my
are
God.
well and truly out of sight.
पास्ता।
And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Simplicity itself.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
माइक कता
Mic.
हरायो त? No
Sound.
mic, no sound.
कसको माइक है?
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that
मेरो
was
sound छैन
thrilling. A game of champs and chumps.
No
The
mic, no
winners were
sound,
so good at
no
times.
prediction for Thursday. आज कुन डे हो? Tuesday
जुल्स
भएछ।
कुन्डिया त बार्साको। जुल्स कुन्डे।
Yep.
Oiko Saga Bolde Ho Kia was off Gareko Kibersiko.
आवाज कसरी अफ हुन्छ?
आवाज नीचे।
ठिकै छ त यता।
हेट।
नो आइडिया। अडियो यहाँ चेन्ज भएछ। ओके वेट।
Lamo Buddha TikTok fix Garapela.
स्पिकर यस्तो भएछ हैन?
ल स्पिकर कता हो?
ल अब हुन्छ अब।
Bullet.
अब ठिक भयो हैन?
Strikers instinct.
All good. अब आयो साउन्ड।
Yes.
What the hell, man?
मुस्लिम।
ओए बचाएछ यार। कता पास दिएको यार त्यो थ्रु पास हेर त। ल कान्टेलाई त।
ओके गुड लक।
Make Garam.
के गरम?
Welcome to those who have joined us
Come
all
to
here on a
Angani,
beautiful
खेल्ने।
clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere
फुटबल
in
खेल्न
the
मन
stands.
फुटबल अरु के
This
खेल्न
really
मन छ?
is the place to be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
God.
पुरै Analog.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Mistake
Finesse indirectly nae
And here's the
Yubaneko.
chance to counter.
यस्तो पास दिन्छ यार म त छक्क पर्छु
Made a
त
surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
आऊ न आऊ 1v1 खेल्नु
कोसँग
समीर
Neymar calmly anticipates. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's tried one! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique. Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And tactical versatility means a centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding
Yeah.
vision and confidence on the
Player
ball.
उडाउँदै उडाउँदै
Being almost
वेलकम
as
सिरिज
important as
वेलकम
what he is.
फ्री नै हो यो फ्री हो फ्री गेम हो यो फुटबल
Mbappe gets his final warning. That's headed upfield. That's been intercepted.
That's great
Yeah,
positioning,
full power.
so good from him.
And it's Messi. Schneider
Full
in
power
acres of
Divison
space
Push
out
Game
wide. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Neymar looking to run onto it. Oh, sweet feet. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Ah,
Oh,
pass
that's a
दिएको
key
भने यस्तो छ।
interception. Mbappe with the foul.
Ah,
Mukiele, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Neymar, Cristiano Ronaldo, Mbappe.
कसरी मिल्दैन है म त छक्क पर्छ यार
Pass has been well intercepted.
ल
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Distributed tidily.
ओहो ल
Neymar,
What is this?
and he was quick to react. Mbappe. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank.
Yeah.
He is through here. Shot a goal!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Mbappe. White. White goes steaming forward. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
White is one whose deliveries we all know about. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Brilliantly cut out. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. There's the shot! Goal! Spain! And it's
विक्रम
Spain
लिम्बू
who take the
हामी
lead.
बडी आश्रम ट्राभल्स
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly
पेनल्टी
done.
No other outcome
पेनल्टी
there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
The goal scorer for Spain after 39 minutes is number 9, Yamal.
Spain have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is a time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Adams. Some resolute defending there. And it's Neymar. And he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game. So the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Loza.
Neymar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Tilla. Golardı, bang, golardı.
Xavi
Oy.
Simons looking for the runner.
Bang,
He's got away. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Yeah, it was very surprised. Yeah, ito na.
Bro, tough gameplay, please. Spain's
Substitution in
opinion.
progress.
But it will be a scared.
होइन टफ गेम प्ले दिनु पर्यो अरे
So
उसले
off
गोल
we go
हान्नु
once more.
Well, I think
Yeah,
in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean,
मलाई
you want to get back in it as soon as
राम्रोसँग
possible,
खेल्नु
but without leaving yourself too open.
And the shot! He has done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Spain are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Guardiola. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save him up here, I know. He's picked his way through. That is good strength. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's gone forward. And it's Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aimed beyond the... Torres!
And
Oh,
Torres.
that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
The attendance for this match was
No,
71,898.
he's seen through all of that.
Lo.
The message is clear, none shall pass. He's found a way through. Oh, look at the space here. And the shot! Guardiola. Neymar. Guardiola. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Guardiola.
Oye Guardiola.
Xavi Simons. And the counter is on. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The
Wait.
boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Guardiola.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
White gets over and intercepts. Guardiola.
Arre yaar.
Bernardo Silva. Neymar.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. Oh, right place, right time. Adams defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very
What?
well to his man.
What
Torres!
was it?
And he's following
One
up.
man ka to yaar.
Oh, it looked like
Ronaldo
3-0.
Ramin is
Penalty.
fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably
Master
getting
Gorkhali?
set and match.
Huh?
Penalty for Real Madrid.
Kina penalty for Real Madrid?
भयो तीनटा
And
पेनल्टी
now they can spring out of defence. That has been cut short. Messi. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Penalty the favor Real de Madrid.
PC player भयो नि मिल्यो. PC player.
आज पनि गन्छ अब त्यस्तै त्यो थियो भने नि यिनीहरूलाई निकाल्दा हुन्छ
Yamal
आज होइन हौ
facing up
भोलि
to
हो।
his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
त्यस्तो गेममा त्यसो गरेर
Yamal
हुन्छ निकाल्दा हुन्छ
looking understandably energised
tester.
after his goal.
अब चिटिङ
कसले चाहिँ
रियलले
रियलले चिटिङ
अनि
ओइ गनगुडो
हो
टास्किङ छ क्या आउने भए आउनु नभए मेरो गोली
टुलको काट्छ अब
जति हाल्ने हाल्ने हाल्ने
हान्ने भने हान्दिने
हान्दिनँ
हान्दिने पनि फेरि हान्दिन्छु यस्तै
ए हान्दिनँ
गोर्खाली हो किन भन्नु
Huh?
हान्दिनुपर्छ
हान्दिने
ल हान्दिनँ हान्दिनँ
म फेरि यहाँ खतरा मिलिसक्यो नि सिनर्जी
आज हामी सिनर्जी तोड्नु आएको छ।
ए हाम्रो तोडिँदैन हामी अजम्भरीको
ल रेकर्ड गरेर
तोडिन्छ भन्ने भनेको
आज अर्कै हुन्छ
कस्तो अर्कै हुन्छ भन्नाले
के यस्तो यस्तो
Number 21,
हँ
Mbappe.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it, even if it's just a goal. The lift it would give would be huge, no matter what the end result is.
त्यस्तो लक चाहिँ हामी लकले खेल्छौँ हामी अलिकति मिहिनेतले
Mukiele.
Field, number 9,
And here's
छिटाउनु
Neymar.
यहाँ उता ठुल्ठुलो कुरा भइसक्यो के
number
हो
20, Vinicius Junior, number 19,
म त
That is one way to stop him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Maradona, number 8, Modric,
गजले म्याच चाहिँ हेर्नु न दाजु
गेम खेल्दैछु नि त
गोर्खाली मैले भनेको हेऱ्यौ
Huh?
मैले भनेको हेरेन
के चाहिँ
हेरेर छोड्छ रिप्ले गर्दै अनि कहाँबाट थाहा भयो
के चाहिँ के चाहिँ
कख न हौ म लेख्दैछु
Into the last 5 minutes. Adams. Bellingham. Spread it left. And he's managed to get free.
कस्तो डबल टच
He's
हो
quick to snatch it back. Now White. Maradona. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Now, some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over. So a chance here. What can they make of it?
कस्तो
That
हाने
was travelling.
यो क्रिस्चियन वेलकम
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Out for a throw. Femi. He is through here. Neymar. Now it's Maradona. Beckenbauer with a fine tackle. Bellingham. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Modric. David Villa! And he looked
Okay.
every bit the assured keeper
ल मैले
there.
ओपन गर्दै
Yeah,
छिटो
he
ल
was well
जोइन
placed
गरे
to
हुन्छ
deal
कोअपले
with that.
ओके
And that's that.
गेममा
Well,
छु
that's a tough
we're
one.
playing
Losing
co-op
is
right
never
now.
good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result.
They are waiting for me, so I have to play co-op. You can join if you want. मैले ओपन गर्दैछु ल जोइन गरौँ हेलो छैन कि हो कोही पनि फेरि हेलो
फर्स्ट हाफ सक्यो सुमन दाइ हुनुहुन्न
ओ
फर्स्ट
गोर्खाली
हाफ सक्यो
गोर्खाली
हो
ओ
भन न सुनिरहेको छु
ए सुनिँदैछ ओए भाइ यहाँ तल मलाई भनेको नि यो गेम पल्टिन सक्छ भनेर
ए
रिजल्ट हेर
फेरि एक गेम खेलेर आउँछु न
देखिस्
त्यसमा
नि के गेम थियो फेरि देखिस् नि
कोही छैन रे
म छु त
सुमन दाइसँग 5 मिनेटको खेल
मलाई खेलाउनै मानेन यार म एउटा पार्टनर लिएर आएँ यार
कहाँ गयो त फेरि सबैजना
पेनाल्टी
पेनाल्टी भयो भने 5 मिनट्स गेम 5 मिनट्स Five minutes game, 5 minutes.
क्याच छोडेको अन्त एउटा के हो हामी के अफलाइन जाने हो हामी भन्दा नि म चाहिँ
सक्या छैन रे के उसको
कसको
गन्जको सुमनको
अनि
5 मिनटको गेम खेल्नु रे एकछिन रे
के
के भन्छ सुमन दा यार
कसले
ए गोर्खाली
के भनेर
गेम सक्या छैन रे 5 मिनट खेल्दै गर रे के
कसले भने गन्स ए ठिक छ नि त 5 मिनट गरौँ त
फ्रेन्डली यप
यप भनेर है
This time I'm starting him with left wing. What is that?
What is that?
Starting with Neymar. Yeah, Narki, you need to see my controller. Next time I'll show you my hand cam and then you'll know.
अस्ति हान्दै गयो मैले
कति हान्दियो
Never. I don't mark any players. Don't worry.
अनि गोर्खालीले आएर सुनाउँदै रहेछ
No worries.
स्क्रिन कन्ट्रोल चलेन क्या
त्यसै भन्दै थियो र
त कमन कमन
अनि 107 को मेसी जोइसँग छ हुन्छ त किन के छ यो अहिले इभेन्ट आछ कि के छ यो गोर्खालीको अपोनेन्टमा पनि देखिरहेको थिएँ हिजो पनि
I changed it already.
मेसीले 500 गोल
Did you notice it was blue before?
फ्रीमा दिन्छ त्यो
Now I'm playing with black controller.
मेरो मेसीको
पिसीमा खेल्न मजा आउँछ र eFootball खतरा आउँछ नि दामी हुन्छ
गेम प्लानमा देखाउँछ अहिले भित्र कि बाहिरबाट हेर्नु
broken control
पल्टाएर गोप्छ
what unable to start
हैन अहिले बज अहिले हुन्छ
my name was like broken you used to put your name broken controller okay
ओए गन्स
हजुर
अनि 7 गोल मात्रै हान्नु भने 500 पुग्छ त मेरो अनि
I think we'll just go for the co-op then 5 मिनेटलाई आउने हो समीर
मलाई खेलाएन रिस उठेर म डिभिजन चल्दैन
कस्तो
के कस्तो
भर्खर सुरु भएको छ
भर्खर सुरु भएको
कसको
मेरो
ल मैले 10 का हाल्यो त्यसो
मलाई खेलाएन क्या सबभन्दा मेन कुरा त नि
गन्सको सकिया छैन 5 को भनेर भनिरहेको छु मैले झन्
मलाई चित्त बुझ्यो
गोर्खाल्यान्डमा खेल्ने हो त
ल आइज छिटो आइहाल
ए धम्काको अझ धम्काउँदैछ उ अझ हल्का यार
रुम बनाऊ रुम
हल्का यार
बडा छ
कडा छ भन्दा कहाँ सपोर्ट गरेको त नि यार अहिले
अमित तमाङ
महाराजा कहाँ त्यस्तो
महाराजा कि गाँड मारु
महाराजा
सिक्ने पोलर पो लिएर आयो
nice squad change formation we'll play co-op after this
yes
put peers okay peers कताबाट खेल्छ लेफ्टबाट हो
के पियर्स
भन्ने एउटा प्लेयर थियो नि अस्ति नै एउटा फ्रीमा आएको है केमा 5 minutes match strength
यो 5 मिनेट्स को
हो
उयो दाइको सकेन र भनेको समीर दाइको
भर्खर त छिर्यो हैन
या sure maybe I'll just play we'll play co-op after this
yes quick match
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening.
Golden goal खेल्नु पर्ला
Contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands.
golden
This
goal
really is.
अनि त्यस्तै राखेर के सडन डेथ वाला राखेर अनि के पास दिइराछ यसले
Pre-match build-up has
त्यो
been
गोल हाल्नु
fantastic.
दिन्छ रे यतिको
Now the game itself.
अति भयो त यार
The action has already started.
अति भयो यार मलाई
त्यही भने
oh my god
And it's Snyder. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Welcome to the stream, Aziz.
Well, here's your hero, goal
Dragon
scorer,
tank
match winner,
like three nil
saviour,
हानेको
all in one.
पोलर
Lionel
लिएर
Messi is indeed one of a kind, and
Dragon
history
tank.
shows that he is
Tank.
all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, we can testify to that, having
So,
covered
yeah.
quite a few of those games where he showed the very best
यस्तो कसरी
qualities.
पास दिन्छ भने क्या म त
Time
छक्क
after
पर्छ
time, it is a
त्यही
six
भने
to shoot.
ल कहाँबाट छिर्यो
Go up, yes, we're playing for.
That is a gem,
हेर्नुहोस्
an absolute
कसले गोल हान्यो
gem.
स्नाइडर
GG, Dragon.
He has given that the lot. Bang.
Oh, the contact was fantastic,
Oh, wow.
right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of
Yeah.
venom for what was a
Can't
really
believe
close
it.
strike.
भन्दै थियो कि
केही होइन कसले दिन्छ हौ
that was not me
So the game's first
Pancho goal
significant
हान्ने
moment,
बित्तिकै
and it's come earlier than perhaps we
Yeah.
anticipated. Passing
Messi
is crisp and sharp. He's in space and looking for options,
कसले भन्यो त्यस्तो कुरा
and it's hoisted clear.
हो
ए मेसीको टुप्पी त यार
That is good alertness. Messi.
Hello.
Bebeto.
Hello.
Chosen to go back.
After a long time.
Modern football for you
That
and
is.
all that pressing.
Yes.
Passes
After a long
coming off in
time.
quick succession here.
Long time.
Van der Vaart.
Lo.
And if you have
Background,
just
odd
joined
girl
us,
was
still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that could set him on
ल
his way.
म्यानको टुप्पी त
Pass just
ओइ यो
lacking in
किपर साइको हो
accuracy.
कि के हो
Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, that's a fine interception.
हान्न यार
Well,
कस
it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Schneider.
Oh
Chiesa.
Carlos
Does it
really
little?
added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Messi.
Cool.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go
के
again.
गरेको तिमीहरूले? Huh?
Messi going face to face with his great rival, and that is expertly dealt with. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
That just required a bit more
ल
oomph to reach its target.
मेसी यस्तो यस्तो बेला चाहिँ स्पिडले
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The pass is intercepted. Guardiola. Neymar. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams
Sniper
headed
audio
to their
screen.
respective dressing room. And while
I
there
don't
was
know how
a
it went in.
genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they
हेर न
brought to the game.
त्यत्रो गर्दा
I
नि फेरि
think
त्यहीँ
they were a strong
पुगिन्छ क्या
start just after the break, though,
Yes.
to force the issue that bit
Bye-bye.
more.
ल म्यानको
Leading 1-0, and the
This is
shot!
best
Lo.
by Evo mode.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Messi. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And the finish!
ए भाइ
It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
गाउँघरको जस्तो
It's
छ
the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and
गाउँघरको
it
के
came off.
ए
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
प्रकृति रे हजुर
Conte.
हजुर त्यसलाई प्रगति
Possession
भन्छ
football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You
यत्रो
can't
पावर
shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
भोलि हान्न
Schneider puts his foot on the gas.
लो हो स्नाइडरको पास त्यस्तो रहेन यत्रो ग्याप थियो नि एक्लै थियो त्यो
Ball
फेरि
that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe, and he welcomes it in. Van der Vaart, just a quarter of an hour to play. Van der Vaart. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Chiesa. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Chiesa. The fullback is in acres of space here. Oh, he's been caught napping.
यो गेम त अति खिचा भइसक्यो
Can he finish?
ओए उठे
Loose ball now. There's a chase on to retrieve it.
Abdullah Whitey we're playing co-op after this if you want
We're
then you
gonna
can
get 30
join
minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought
We are
encounter,
playing
Peter,
co-op,
so
oh.
mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
I think my problem is that I forgot my game plan. That's why. My proper game plan hai. Tung 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 tung. Oh, Monica Habibi rela.
Please refrain from parking
बल्ल बल्ल छिरो गोल पनि यार कति रोयो टफ
very
टेकिङ
much for your cooperation. Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Number 18. Neymar.
Casemiro played crossfield, changing the
म
point
त
of
तपाईँमा
attack.
खेल्ने भनिमेन
म खेल्दैछु
गल हाल्ने भनिमेन
He measured that. Vinicius Junior!
के गरेको यसले?
That's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario
I
in
खेलेका
which
भनिमेन
the next goal was the winner. That chance could have been it.
Hey, get ready for co-op, co-op.
And there's green grass ahead of him. It's a
Lo,
mighty
lo.
effort.
अब मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ उसका जवाब दो ना
Get ready for co-op.
छिटो
Late in the day, this could well
Remove
be.
Messi को टुप्पी रे.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played,
Hey, Wadi.
Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
1-1 come on
Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
या
So we have a breakthrough.
ज्यादा बकबक कर लिया
Now
तू
how will things develop from here?
Aziz, leave him.
Oh bro Kellum.
Show some
That has
mercy.
been slung wide.
यस्तो अझै सजिलै
Let's
हाल्छ
play co-op.
He's got
Let's play
four.
co-op.
कमान आदि
Leave him.
Reached the midway point in extra time.
Get ready, get ready.
Please take all.
Yeah,
Are you
it is
afraid,
coming
Wadi?
down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional
Are you afraid of
affair
me?
that has reduced both teams to near
He's just
standstill.
showing mercy to you.
The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this
Yeah,
game,
I'm right.
but you have to pose the question.
Oh,
Is
oh,
it
Aziz just showing mercy.
no mistake?
मर्सी विच मर्सी यसो तिमीहरू बुट
With
च्याम
that
मर्सी
goal comes comfort. Perfect placement, the one place the
Wait.
keeper couldn't reach.
अगाडि हेर्नु पछाडि
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even
Aziz,
look at the
डर गए
goalkeeper.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a
Oh,
better
man,
time,
Salah
Peter, to
ball
get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Spread neatly. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
आफ्टर लङ टाइम
के मिल्दैन त यार म त छक्क पर्छ मलाई.
वाइ
ओए.
के हुन्छ
Your penalty move Aziz, your
म्याराडोनाले हान्दछ यार.
You open your mouth and then I find goal यार what
Well,
is this?
plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box.
Next
Obviously
update,
increases
they-
your chances of the ball being...
He's one on
What
one.
Durusi?
Great hit.
ल
They
Know something in the game.
केटाहरू नदेखेको कति महिना भयो हौ
Apologies.
अनि कहाँ हराएर त मनिकन यार. ल सक्यो 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 कोप कोप
10k जति granted.
सक्यो छिटो छिटो
At a
छिटो.
very
Cross play.
end, momentum shifting this way and
No,
that.
Aziz.
The kind of match.
Apologies from admin.
Join.
10k GP granted. That's it. Nothing.
Who is green tea?
ल ल ल
Lemon tea, green tea, okay tea.
New update. Introducing
रेमोन
new
टाडा
GP.
भन्ने चलिरहेको छ नि अहिले हो समीर
ए छिटो.
रेमोन टाडा
ओ
Means
जोइन.
what do you mean by that?
ए जोइन गरौँ.
त्यो भनेको स्पेनिसमा कम ब्याक रे
ए बौलाहरू
कस्तो रे?
छिटो.
रियल म्याड्रिडमा एकदम रेमोन टाडा भनेर वर्ड
Room
चल्ला
number?
मेरोमा त सुभन्दा यार आजको फिल्डमा के
जोइन
आयो
जोइन
भने
जोइन जोइन जोइन.
Room
ए
number.
आएन पेनाल्टी फर
Room number 2064
देखेँ मैले
1435.
Penalty favored the Real Madrid.
अनि हो त
2064.
2064 1435.
किन यस्तो चिट गर्छ जस्तो लागेको समीर दाइलाई
गर्छ त अनि
किन चाहिँ भन्नु नि त्यसो।
किन
उम्,
कस्तो किन भन्नु अनि तिमीले लिड खाएको छ गर्छ त अनि त्यतिकै त फर्काएको फर्कायो
किनमै
यति हो?
तरै छैन।
किन मैले भने त तिनीहरूले ऊ भने त फर्काउन सक्दैन त्यही भएर भनिसक्यो त मैले
ओ मिले मिले.
तपाईँलाई किन लाग्छ उनीहरूले चिट गर्छ के कारणले लाग्छ भने
मैले भने त रियल मेडी के भन्छ आर्सेनलसँग गेम छ जित्नको लागि चिट गर्नै पर्छ
ए बौला छिटो.
त्यति भनेको एन्सरै त्यही हो
जोइन गर न छिटो.
के देखेर
हेलो,
भन्नु
करो
यहाँ कस्तो के देखेर
अरे जल्दी करो यार, कल पनवेल निकलना है।
कस्तो के देख्नु पर्यो उसले आँखा न्याकेड आइजले देखिहाल्छ नि सब
समझ में नहीं आया लेकिन सुन के अच्छा लगा, जल्दी करो।
ए जोइन गर न यार।
यस्तो कि रियल म्याड्रिडले जेसुकै गरोस् जितोस् हारोस् कि थपक्क 2 गोल हाल्दियोस् मलाई पुग्छ क्या जितोस् कि राखोस् म्याच जस्तो
अस्ति अहिले भन्दा कति 6-7 महिना अगाडिको एउटा प्लेयर भेटेको थिएँ मैले इन्डियाबाट, बाबुराव आप्टे थियो कि त्यसको यस्तो हाँस उठेको।
नाटक नगरी आउनु न समिता
म्यानबाट गेम भित्र छु भने कस्तो लाइन हानेको सक्यो त 2 मिनेट पखौँ न
Penalty of Ribery del Real Madrid.
ल एकैछिन त्यसो भने
मलाई खेल्न बोलाएको
Penalty el Ribery del Real Madrid.
हो गो खाली
अब आउने कि नआउने सिधा तरिकाले भन्नु न बाङ्गोटिङको कुरा न
ल न छिटो
PC मात्र हो
पिसी मात्रै हो पिसी मात्रै यसो एक गेम खेलौँ भने पनि
लु स्टार्ट गर्न ल
नआउने रे
एक गेम खेलेर जाने
नआउने रे
खै बोलेको सुनिरहनु भएको छ त
तर मलाई हेर्यो लास्ट गेममै म निक्ले
पेनल्टी el Ribery del Real Madrid.
लेट्स गो
5वटा पेनल्टी पाउनु है भोलि जिन्दगीमा पहिलोचोटि होइन इन्स्टाग्रामको रिल्सले मोटिभेट गरिरहेछ पेनल्टी el Ribery del Real Madrid.
मरो 15 ले जित
पो लागिरहेको ठाउँमा बस न कति हल्लिन्छौ कति निस्किन्छौ कति छिर्छौ Aziz,
Yes, you are my enemy.
Let's go.
you are my enemy. You are my enemy.
फ्रेस भएर आयो म चाहिँ।
You are my enemy.
के हो, कुन फर्मेसन? एरोप्लेन फर्मेसन भन्छ यार।
Penalty el Ribery del Real Madrid.
आज कति हान्छ पिएससी ले? यो समयले थाहा हुन्छ। समय कति हान्छ भन्नु त? पिएससी ले कति हान्छ आज?
कति हान्छ
मतलब कति हान्छ गोल आज?
हान्छ नि
बोथ टिम स्कोर हैन त?
या सही कुरा
रेडी गाइस
अनि बार्सा डोर्टमुन्ड
कुन डोर्टमुन्ड हो
बोथ टिम स्कोर हैन त?
सब बोटिङ लास्ट गेम
यो चारवटा गेम
रेडी हो
रियल म्याड्रिड मात्रै 2 गोल
रियल म्याड्रिड मात्रै
रियल म्याड्रिड अरु गेम सब
यो गेम नै धेरै भिडियम चाहिँ नखाने रहेछ है तर 4 देखि 5 GB मात्र खाँदो रहेछ
I see who you are. Who you are, mother father? Hey, mother father.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Mother
of a
Rice
match
for
that
free
will
kick,
really get the
please.
juices flowing.
Okay, we will see.
Pre-match build-up has been fantastic.
Rice
Now,
for free
the
kick.
game itself.
Ice rice. Rice. Good.
Absolutely perfect.
Okay, whoever gets free kick,
So it's away we go then.
go with Rice.
Well read, nice interception.
I
And
see
here's
who you
Neymar.
are.
He's
You
found a way
are my
through.
enemy. You my
And he's heaved it away. Referee's
कस्तो
given
गाना
the
गाउँछ
throw.
जसमा एक्लै गोल हान्नु पर्यो नि।
म आइपुगेको छु कि अब के गर्ने म भयो सक्यो म भएपछि के गर्छ म आएपछि गर्नलाई के हुन्छ
Really robust.
Well, when you
I
say
see
Brazilian fullback,
who you are.
there's only one man,
You
isn't
are
there?
my
Been
enemy.
a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels. De Bruyne!
मलाई 111 को
Oh my
पार गरिदिएको
God.
थियो कि पन्जाबले
नरिवलको रुखमा बान्देऊ त म
अनि 111 त जित्यो होला नि
जित्यो यार के को जित्नु त पन्जाबले
हार्यो।
जित्यो उल्टो अनि
ए 111 मा जित्यो
111 को टार्गेट बिट गरेन हौ कलकत्ताले
And the
That's
volley.
it.
Oh,
हैन त्यो
denied
स्नाइपिङ
brilliantly.
स्नाइपर छ क्या
Really anticipated
Why
that
not?
well, didn't he? It
Oh,
might
no.
not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to up for a header.
ओइ
कम
ल
ला
Oh
तीन
my
ठोक
God.
करना गोल
The defense.
त्यसले कस्तो फर्नेछ न उले त्यो रियल छ त अगाडि यार
Oh, that's a key interception.
I see that.
Tar.
Oh,
I
fuck
see
But it has
you.
been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Vinicius Junior stood up well to him there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Still goalless.
कस्तो ढिलो यार मैले फर्स्ट टाइम देखेको
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Oh, this both.
Oh boy.
What भाइ गंगू भाइ
Red card. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
ल
Oh,
ए सही सही सही
That is
मिस्टेक पुगेन मेरो अब ल
Okay, it's come
Strange,
down
why
to
didn't you join?
warning a further
Hello,
threat
Ajit.
on the break.
still need one more player
ओके
मुंह से बाहर निकलने वाला था गाली ठीक है
मेरो मिस्टेक पुग्यो अब
And it's Messi. Possession football, Jim, with seeing
I
plenty of
see.
it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide.
म आइपुगिहाल्छु
You have to
टेन्सन
front up
नलिनु
in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Task somewhat off target.
पतला पास है पतला
Roberto Carlos. Kunde.
I see who you are. You are my enemy.
Pull it. That'll be a throw-in. Now that's well
Actually-
seen too. Oh, there's a probing ball.
कसो कसो है
Great ball if he can get there. Neymar. He has found the way through.
ए कता दिएको
He's
Goal.
got the shot.
ल
It's in.
म त क्लियर
I see who you are.
अरे त्यत्रो पसेर पर्दाखेरि थापै थापै
Perhaps deserves a
प्लेयरले
little bit
चल्दैन
of
नि कता
sympathy
दिएको
here, because that's a goalkeeper's
यस्तो
nightmare.
यस्तो गोल
बस्छ कि
हान्यो।
भनेको यार
Keeper was
हाउडे
unsighted by
नलिबस्छ
his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
यार यस्तो स्किप गर्छ
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender.
Great hit. It's
कस्तो
anyone's ball
बिचमा
now.
ए
Griezmann
Why?
gets
Why?
rid without
Why, Neymar? Why?
sophistication.
Lum.
Red card.
Attiar.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough
Mo
moment to
chuke.
this point. And the score is 1-0. The pressing's intense
Yes.
and it's paid off.
Messi.
Messi.
Mo chuke. Arre.
Vinicius Junior. Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now he's off and running. Ketrauda
Lo,
cuts
lo.
out the pass. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was
Yeah,
well
ball
played,
ta liu.
well stopped.
Vinicius Junior.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
More and more pressure on the ball
Mare
here.
wala.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears.
Nah,
Shot
but
from
then
the
you-
mistake.
यत्रो चाहिँ यत्रो ज्याङमा छ
Yeah, they say
Ah,
they're fortunate
तेरे
against the
यार।
brave,
अय
and we've just seen an
अचम्म गर्नु
example.
पर्दैन
This
समीर
team
अय
has real
डिभिजनमा यस्तै
personality
बल
and
खाथे के
character.
त्यो मैले
बुझ पाएको रहेछ गोर्खाले
ब्याक पास खेलाएर बस्छ
Yeah,
No,
I
I
call
haven't
that
seen
transition
Good
with a
luck.
bite. They won it back
अझ
a
सक्यो क्या
bit
त्यो
hard.
But to wait.
Number 10.
अजिज ये गोर्खालीको एक दुई गाल गयो
And that has
India
added a
would then
whole
know.
new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
English. English and just carry that you
सही
Now it's
उठ्न नसक्ने
Vinicius
के फुटबल
Junior.
खेल्नु
Messi. And he's gone backward here.
ओ म
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he get
Oh,
it through? Vinicius Junior. He could be in here.
लग्यो हुन्थ्यो त अड्किसक्यो थियो
Ayo.
Nicely weighted ball. Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
अम्म अठ्याएर राखेर
Looking for the runner.
ल
Whistle's gone. That's a foul.
यस्तो फल यार
कसको फल फेरि
हुत्तै दिइसक्यो यार
उताकोले हानेको
Now
हामीले
the referee is keeping his cards in his
ओ हेर्नु
pocket.
त्यहाँ
ठिक छ ल
Half
भन्छ
time nearly with us.
I
They will be
see who
desperate
you
not to
are.
concede
You
here.
are my enemy.
Well, I think this is definitely
are
one
my
of these
enemy.
areas where they've rehearsed an awful lot on the training ground.
Messi!
गोल
लो
I see who you are.
Cha.
You are my enemy.
उपरले गरेको रहेछ गुच्छा
Well,
गोर्खाले
that
प्लेयर
was
थिचेर आफ्नो छैन किन
wonderful
नथिचेको
in
भन्नु
every regard.
थिच्यो भने उफ्रिन्छ नि
And considerable
भने उफ्रिन्छ
accuracy.
Well, he made
अरे
it look
भयो नि गेमको
effortless.
सुरुमा ल
Clearly a
यस्तो
training
पनि
ground
कुरा।
perfection.
हुन्छ क्या गेममा
जित्दाखेरि चाहिँ नफ्रिने होइन र
होइन
थिच्दाखेरि
So we
उफ्रिने
have a breakthrough. Now how will
Well,
things
well,
develop
well,
from here?
To be expected, Peter.
त्यही त
They've
होल
gone and
गर्दाखेरि
stepped
उफ्रिँदैन
it
नि
up.
त
Something they've
वाह
been threatening to do and will continue to do by the
गोर्खाले त
looks
होइन
of it.
भन्छ उल्टा भन्छ त
गोर्खालीलाई थाहा त
And it's
छैन।
Griezmann. Ketrauda is
उल्टा
there to clear.
गोर्खा
कहाँ छ बल देऊ भन्छ
अर
And we've reached half time. So
Yeah,
after a
Gorsali
truly
कस्तो
engaging
good
first
goal
half,
fire.
it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the
के
mix.
भन्नु
It was shaping up to be a
के
super
भनेको
contest.
हाँस
2-1 the
कुद्दै
score
गयो
at the break, and
अरे
every
नाच्ने
indication
Children
both parties are capable of adding more.
in a blue hat kindly make his way
Midway
into
point of the
the
game.
Well,
सिनर्जी
Peter,
मिलाएर
I'm
हान
just
न के
thinking
हो
of the best way to describe that. Frantic.
यो त लु सेकिदिएर
frenzied.
हो देऊ त म गोल
It
हाल्छु
was unmissable
Look
and
at
it
the
was irresistible.
Yes.
Forget about the analysis on this one. Just enjoy
सुमन्तले
it.
अचम्म पर्छ भन्दै हो म कतिमा
And if
किनेको
you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption
त्यस्तो
of the
किन्नु
second
पायो
half.
सधैँ किन्थ्यो त
Well, I think in these circumstances,
अरे
it's
ऊ
all
पायो
about how to
सिधै
adjust
लगेर
the
उता
balance
दिन्छ
of
अरे
the
भन्छ
team.
त
I mean, you want to get
खोज्छ भने
back
त
in
काकाले
it as soon
खोज्छ
as
हेर नि त
possible,
काकाले खोजेको
but without leaving yourself
काकाले
too
खोसेको
open.
म हेर नि त्यहाँ अब ल यो काकाले खोसेन त यसो झुकाउँछ काकाले एकछिन हेर्दैन ओ यता जान्छ फेरि यसो जान्छ अनि यसरी उडाउँछ क्या बुझेन
Yeah, that's top
कोही
defending and
नबढाउनु
preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rice.
कहाँ दिएको यार कहाँ दिएको यार
Roberto Carlos. Played back in. No way through. And Messi!
सरी
And he was there to
Lord
get a
Dirage.
vital touch.
Messi
No,
actually
they're
didn't
not
do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rice. Griezmann. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
कुदाउँछ कि भन्न पर्खिरहेको छु तर हेरेर बसिरहेको
अर्का भनिदेऊ न
Vinicius Junior has created one goal already.
छौ
The ball's gone astray. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there.
आम्मा
Neither party overly willing to compromise. Costa Curta with the slide tackle there.
The attendance
Slightly
this
better
match was
ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
ल
Quality deserted them when
यस्तो
they really
हेर्नु
needed
किन
it.
त्यो
ल
जबरजस्ती
देऊ देऊ देऊ
That is
Good.
good alertness.
सही
यो गर्दा त के गर्छ के गर्छ खाना लाउनु खोज न
सही
Well,
Think
this
of
is
Costa
exactly the approach they have to
भेटै
take now,
छैन
Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
ओहो मुन्द्रे आएन त्यो
Unless they can devise a quick
कस्तो यार
counter-attacking
थाहा क्या
plan,
हो
they're going to need to see much
कस्तो
more.
यार बाङ्गो भयो क्या
Well, that is one way to stop him. Vinicius Junior. And that's gone loose.
ल भाइ को यार अर्को आएर हान्दा यार
यो गोललाई पनि त्यसै गोल खायो यस
That has not gone well.
Clear.
फाइभ 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 फाइभ
अरे
And he welcomes it in.
अब मलाई यहाँ भाने हानेछ अनि
म त के
ल
There to block it away.
म हाल्दै बसी छोडिदिन्छु है
कस्तो मान्छे छोडिदिन्छु र सिधै
Looking for options for movement.
गोल घुँटामा राखेर हाँस्दै घुमाउँछ यस्तो सिचुएसन
Triol. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. De Bruyne running with the ball.
कन यतै घोस्रिन आउँछ हौ
Played out towards the right wing. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
के भयो यार मेरो काम
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
ल ल म्यानको टुपी ल तेरिकी
कस्तो ल्याउ भनेको रहेछ
Pull it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
ओहो ओहो
ठिक छ नि
सही छ आम्मा हो ओ
That's going to go a long way. And that's been
ल ल्याउ त यो चान्स
And it's
यही हो चान्स ल ल
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's with play on.
ल
अरे
The referee rightly gives him offside.
आयो
हुन्छ
Oh, GG.
It's a
ल
sweet ball
कसरी
driving on and making good progress.
ल यार
He could be in here. Vinicius Junior. And he was alert to it.
कस्तो उडाको हौ फेरि
ल
And the keeper's got it again. Kunde. Swung over.
यो सही सही
सही सही सही
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
उनान्सय
Roberto Carlos. Well played right into his path.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
safe to say
जबरदस्ती
that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
किन भिन्न एक घन्टा लाग्यो फेरि पास
Been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
Now
So
it's
good
over.
from
And that's it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of
What is
match,
it?
as neutrals, we all love to come and
त्यो
see.
उसले
How would
हेरेर
you sum
पोइन्टको
up what
हिसाबमा
we've witnessed,
गर्दैन
Jim?
हाल्नु पर्ने
Look, Peter,
होइन
a
हौ
strength
मैले
of
गरेर
any
खाऊ
team has to
भने
be at the heart of your defense.
गलत त मै रहेछ
भन्छु नि
गलत त मै रहेछ
ओए अझै फेरि
अल बिकज अफ मी
एउटा
lost the
मैले
game.
सब भने एउटा
अजीज
All because of
दास्ता है ये
मैले र सानो अझैले क्लियर हाल्नु भने चाहिँ वाउ दामी अरे उसको चाहिँ आमामा घुमाएको घुमाइ गर्छ
अमीर विकेट सनी
You want to join? Anyone?
कि खै के हो
Anyone?
के हो ल
किन
बोल
घुमेको घुमै गर्छौ
सकिएको नखेल्ने के हो
रेडी गरे त कति
गन्छ anyone no let's go then
Chat with your AI girlfriend.
Carlos Villanova
यो गोर्खाले त हेर्दै रिप्लाई नदिई छोड्दैछ त यो इन्स्टामा
के भन्नु
इन्स्टा हेर्दै छोड्दै
मान्छे त सोच्दैनन्
हेर्दै छोड्दै लाइक हान्नु पर्यो
लाइक हान्नु म्यासेज हो
त्यो गरिसक्यो बिहानै भने त तिमीले अनि बिहानै हिजो यस्तो भयो बिहान भनिसक्यो
अनि सोच नि त कस्तो भन्दाखेरि नि गोर्खाली त्यो जुन एक गोल थियो नि त्यो गोल 1 मिनेटमा लागेको गोल हो क्या अनि हेर त 89 मिनेट त के गर्यो होला यहाँ सुमन दाइ
हजुर
हिजो 52 मा त फुल एम
त्यो त हेरेन नि म त थाहै भन्यो
अनि स्कोर भनेको 52 मा
ए 1-0
होममा थियो 1 मिनेट नभई गोल लगाइदियो क्या
ए अनि सक्यो त्यतिमै
सक्यो
ए त्यसको डिफेन्स राम्रो छ नि त
गोल हामी सबैलाई डिफेन्ड गरेर बस्यो
कुलमको चाहिँ अट्याक राम्रो थियो बोर्डमा
त्यो है अस्ति खतरा खेल्दै
त्यो भोलि त सान्टियागोको बर्नबाउको त्यो रुफ लाउने रे नि त रुफ त्यो आर्चमा खेल्ने के भनिरहेको छ ढक्कन लगाएपछि त झन् राइस राम्रोसँग पाक्छ अरे ओहो त्यस्तो भयो
रियल म्याड्रिडले गोल हान्यो
होइन भोलि पनि होइन रियलले एनीहाउ कमब्याक गरेछ भने चाहिँ यो सेमी फाइनल खेल्नै पर्दैन दियो तिमी लिएरै जाऊ कर रियल म्याड्रिडलाई
म त दिन्न
होइन लिएर जाऊ मेरो तर्फबाट त मेरोबाट चाहिँ पाएँ
म त दिन्न
लिएर जाऊ अब जसोकै पिएससी पार्छ मतलब भएन भोलिको चाहिँ कमब्याक गरेछ भने चाहिँ माइबाप हुन्छ माइबाप हो किनभने यस्तो मिराकल एउटा दुईटा मात्र होइन धेरैचोटि गरेछ नि त
आइसक्यो ट्रफी
मैले भने नि सबैले भने जस्तो फर्स्ट हाफमा 2 गोल खायो भने गयो हार्छ भइरहेछ
भनेको काम गर्छ
यिनीहरूले नि त्यही भनिरह होला है फर्स्ट हाफमा हामी 2 गोल खानु भएन भनेर
त्यही तर
गाह्रो छ
काउन्टर
गाह्रो छ हजुर नेमार ओहो नेमार एम्बापे भने रहेछ
त्यो के अरे अस्ति एम्बापेको रेड कार्ड के भयो त्यो के कति म्याच
क्रिस्टियन I didn't read your comment.
Ek match ban?
Let me check. I think we do have Neymar and Mbappe. Let me check.
लालिगामा खाको
रेफ्रीले भनेछ इन्टेन्सन त्यस्तो थियो
यत्रा थिएन खुट्टाले मार्नु जस्तो
That was one of the worst tackles.
Neymar Mbappe. Okay, we have Neymar and Mbappe.
No,
let's go.
Mbappe को सपोर्टर न विरोधी तर न्यूट्रल ग्राउन्डमा हेर्दा that was very rash tackle.
कस्तो ऱ्यास ट्याकल कसले हान्दै फेरि
एम्बापेले पुट्टै भास्ने गरे झन्डै टिक गरिएर
रेड दिनु पर्यो नि त त्यसलाई
दियो त
रेड दियो भयो त ठिक छ त अनि किन हल्ला
म्याच ब्यान गर्ने कुरा आछ के त्यही
म्याच ब्यान त्यो हर ट्याकल भएछ पछि पनि 2-3 म्याच ब्यान पनि गर्नु छ हैन त्यस्तो
माइ गॉड यस्तो यही मन चित्त
ए भाइ यहाँ अफसाइड दिएको त नि दिइरहेको छ अहिले
बिचै घुसाउने म आएर अनि
He
उनीहरू
doesn't
त
need a
मार
second
गर्दैन
invitation, even from that
दुई
range.
गोल हान्यो
पास 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 कि पासी
Reclaimed it in a
ठिक छ
trice.
ठिक छ
Whistle's gone, that's
Man.
a foul.
यो एउटा पायो भने त स्योर निस्किहाल्यो नि
यताबाट गोर्खाली आयो भन्छ उताबाट सुमन दाइ के भन्छ नि
त यस्तो ओहो यस्तो यस्तो
मेरो सुनौ न मेरो पास भनेपछि पास
That has not gone well. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Nice.
ओ यो सुपर नाइस
Penalty.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Vinicius
मार
Junior.
मार मार मार
ओइ फल
ल
The
ल
guilty party there.
देऊ न कोही कहाँ गयो कोही
यस्तो
गोर्खाली
यार।
मान्छे हान्दै बस्ने रहेछ म चाहिँ गोल लिएर भगाइहाल्नु रहेछ
त्यसो ल यो अलिकति ट्रिक गर्नु पर्यो ल
Right.
Tries to get it clear.
त्यसलाई जान्छ नि त
It's a really well measured ball. Played back in.
Are?
David Villa gets flagged offside.
लिटलाई दिएको त कहाँ त्यो राइट विङको लागि पो परेछ
उडा 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 लङ बल ल
लङ बल
पुचुक काम ल
म त
हो
म त त्यही हुँदा नि ए गर्छ यार
David Villa.
ये अच्छा था पास
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I don't think we've seen
कहाँ
a
दिएको
dribbler as good as
मलाई नल
this
त्यतिखेर
guy.
हाउडी उनीहरू मात्र गोल
Vinicius
खेल्ने
Junior in
पछि
some time. His favourite move
गोलै
is
ठुलो
to
दिएन मलाई चाहिँ कहाँ
receive the
देखेर
ball
कुदेको
in a wide position, attract defenders his way,
कस
where he can turn them and just leave them behind. And have a
अति
clean run
यार
of goal. He's a very tricky customer, and
सही दियो है सही
त सिधै अपोनेन्टलाई पास
Field EL favor did
look,
there.
there just wasn't much of a
Bora-
gap to
bora
begin
bora
with,
hoga,
and to
it's
find it, I
in-
think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper
Zanzan,
could have
yeah.
really
Yo,
planned for
pass
that.
is
I
sahi
think
laga.
he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
के गरेको
पजै हाट्नु पर्यो के गरे
हामीले कल गरेको होइन नि सुरुमा
कसले भयो
अजिज अजिज
Only 3 defenders.
एम्पल के रहेछ
3+V3 6 डिफेन्डर्स Don't worry.
ए खोइ स्टार्ट गरेको
यु निड मोर डिफेन्डर्स
Yes.
ओके
Is okay.
यु निड्स मोर डिफेन्डर ल
डिक्लान राइस
हजुर डिफेन्डरै चाहिँदैन किन डिफेन्डर
मैले त्यही भनेको
आर्सेनलको अहिलेसम्म राम्रो सबसे च्याम्पियन्स लिगमा भएको भनेको 2007 हो कि 8 तिर होला त्यो बार्सिलोना र आर्सेनल फाइनल परेको थियो
ओके
त्यही हो
Let's go.
त्यो क्याम्पबेलले रेड कार्ड खाएर गेम बिग्रियो कि न त
4312 ल
अब
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive.
ए अलि उफ्र न उफ्र
They'll
खाना
be
खान्छ
wise
नै
to
क्या
be cautious for now.
पेनल्टी एल फेभर
बिगान चाहिँ तिमीहरू दुईजना मिलेर बिगारेको होइन अनि भन त मलाई मात्र भन
Looking for the runner.
अलि दौड न हौ
That's a key
दौड
interception.
रन रन रन
And that pass is
Yeah, don't
somewhat
know.
less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat
Yeah.
at all.
स्किलै हुनु मन
Maldini.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking
No.
at this
Oh, yeah,
stage.
yeah.
There's
Yeah.
plenty of time left yet.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
अगाडि हेर्छ पछाडि
And
जान्छ
here's Mbappe. Son Heung-min.
किन हाल्छेको गोर्खाली
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Kvaratskhelia.
कति त गोर्खाली थियो
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
के गर्यो
Villa really was well
Divide
marshalled
what he
there
did.
because he was denied the opportunity
कस्तो स्किल
to
हान्यो
turn.
त्यसले त
लो
अचम्मको
ए
स्किल
त्यही त बेला नगर
Can he spark a counter here?
पास पास
The
पास
message is clear. None shall pass.
Holy there. What is this, yeah?
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
No.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Opposite.
3-1.
Kvaratskhelia. Brilliantly cut out. Maldini. Now it's Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
अब त्यहाँ मिलेछ त कहाँ पास दिनु
Okay,
नमिला ठाउँमा पास दिनु झन् त्यस्तो वेट गरेर टक्क मिलाएर दिइरहेछु
David Villa. Neymar. And it's Son Heung-min. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pullet gets across to intercept that. Vinicius Junior. And he's picked out the run.
Look, it's a run defence.
David Villa! Well, now it's a... And again!
ल
Oh, sorry on it.
छ्याट
Looking for not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be, where he needed to put himself.
2 added minutes has been
So that's
indicated.
2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? This is the time you need that pace.
And he was quick to react. And it's Messi. And he's heaved it away. That'll be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Different record.
हो
लाइन गयो के बन्द हुन्छ स्टार्ट वाउ स्टार्ट ओपा मिलाउनु गरे
ओपा
And now I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
Yo, Opa, last दिन
Huh?
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Opa.
Coming on the field is
Yo,
Before they might get too carried away with thoughts
के
of getting back into
बुझेर
the
भन्नु
game, they
तिमीले
can't afford to slip up.
ओपा
And
भन्छ
concede
त
another.
गन्जले बेला
The next goal becomes crucial.
Opa पो भन्थे त नि कहाँ ओपा भन्थे त
के भन्थे रे
Oh, there is a look that says it all.
गन्जले ओपा ओपा
Yeah, the idea was right.
Ah,
The
Opa.
delivery wasn't. They can revisit
के
that
भन्थे
further
तिमीले
on.
Say
Size
Opa
really
भन्थे।
matters.
ओपा
चिच्याएर भन्नु न कि
Make
सुन्न
it
मन
matter
लाग्यो
now.
चिच्याएर भन्दै त गर भन्दै
खदिजा
And that should get the job done. Lovely bit of skill. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
त्यो गोठाले म छु कि म छु त्यो भने
And now they can spring out of defence.
वेट टु दे
हैट
नबिगाएर
Oh, Red, nice interception.
त्यति यार सिम्पल थियो यार त्यहाँ
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to...
Oi.
Kvaratskhelia!
ओ भाइ झन्डै
Oh, what has happened here?
Lord.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it
आ
though,
घुत्तेको
that really makes it work?
हालेको त
Well,
खुट्टा
for
पाउनु
me,
पर्यो
what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team
What
has the
the-
class
Lo,
to
lo, lo,
show
lo.
football. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like
Yes.
this, and everyone is doing just that.
Hey, you make it sound so simple.
के पासिङ खेल्दैछु म
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Maldini
हेर न
eases
पाइसक्यो
it off the ball.
त्यही भएर चिप्लिनु हुन्न भन्छु
Kvaratskhelia.
पाइसक्यो कुरालाई
Good pressure, determined, intense.
फेरि गयो
I have
Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
The attendance for this match
Oh,
was
look.
कस्तो यार यो त अति
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
ए घुस रे
That is good. Super running, sharp movement.
कहाँ चलाएर बसिरहेको
That's
त
the defender though who was ever so determined.
चिप्लिने गरेर
Kvaratskhelia unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Passes short and sharp. Roberto Carlos. Real chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Great ball if he can get there. Bodies through the middle. And it's Hullet. Simons. Roberto Carlos. Vinicius Junior.
No.
Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. And here's Kvaratskhelia. That's really well manoeuvred.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's another good win of the ball. Hullet. Roberto Carlos.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Mixture of good defending and indecisive passing.
ए
No
यार
progress. That's an untidy
Thank you for the
challenge.
like.
Free kick given.
खदिजा
that's a
खसानी
booking always
रेलो
looked in.
खदिजा खसानी
Well,
Pass
what
not
goes
taken
through a
out.
player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
No, he's got that wrong. And he's gone looking for safety. He's shifting through the gears here. Hullet.
किन सुताउने के
That's a good challenge from him.
खाली सुताउने हो ल के
That defending is unapologetically
Lo,
persistent. It's
पाकै
almost
छैन
personal. And it had to be. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that is a smashing piece of defending from him.
अब के हो यो
Really needed to concentrate on protecting the
Nice.
ball. Then again, he was being
What is that
very
nice?
closely marshalled.
के गर्छ
Spread shot.
Vinicius Junior.
Don't know.
He won't be happy
Oh,
with that one.
यो त खतरा ठुलो पासबाट निकाल्नु पर्यो
Just 5 minutes remaining now. And he's in on goal. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Nice. Oh.
He's through. Now is he in?
कहाँबाट भेटेर
Simons.
ए कहाँ गयो बल हेर्दा हेर्दै छैन त यार
Ketrauda gets over and intercepts.
Pass
It could be in here.
दिएको हो त्यहाँ उसले ट्र्याक गरेर देखेन
Already to his name. Vinicius Junior.
Oh my god.
And there goes the final whistle.
Same.
In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of
Good game,
running.
good game.
Simply, they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve. Whether it's the manager's message, not getting through, or finding the right players in the right positions, it all looked a bit lost.
That's it for tonight's match. So
Yeah.
just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside
Point
me.
system यहाँ राम्रो छैन हौ
त्यो त
के
हो
भयो?
हावा खेल्दा पनि है कहिले कहिले 2000 पुग्छ राम्रो खेल्दा कहिले 1100 नि आउँछ हो त्यो त ठिक हो
अनि गोर्खालीको मात्रै अरूको त
ए अर्को ए
घाँटी सुकिन्जेल चिच्याउँछु मरै दिए पो
ट्र्याक गरेर छ क्या ट्र्याक
ट्र्याक पो गर्छ उसलाई फेरि हो ट्र्याक गर्छ फलानु हेरेन फलानु भन्छ भरि अजित
Yes.
फक यु ब्रो
Nice.
नाइस रे फेरि
Have a good time. Your friend is so difficult. Okay. But I'll go with the formation 4-3-2-1, right? Yeah, 4-3-1-2. Now let's play with 4-3-1-2. 4-3-1-2. Let's go with 4-3-1-2.
ती फर्मेसन जे लाओ ट्याक्टिक्स जे लाओ कि गोर्खाली पास चाहिँ दे भाइ उनीहरूको नि पास दिने अनि त्यो डिबक्समा गोल छ भने क्लियर हान्ने काम गर अरू केही छैन बरु सेन्टर कटेपछि जति ड्रिबलिङ देखाउँछ त्यहाँ देखाउनु कि यतातिर छुने होइन नि त्यो ड्रिबलिङमा अनि हामी जितिन्छ बुझेको नि यत्रो भट्या यार टिचरले यत्रो सम्झाउँदा कहाँ छोड्यो
अरे हजुर Ryzen 5600X
Ryzen 5300X
दाइ मोनिटरको पनि गफै म त लाग्यो
ए होइन हो यो हप्तामा आउँछ अरे त्यो तिम्रो नयाँ रेट आउँछ क्या सस्तोवाला ट्याक्सहरू घटाइदिएछ नि त
20000 भन्दा 1 रुपैयाँ दिन मलाई त खतरा चाहिन्छ
20000 मा खतरा 32 इन्च 2K आउँछ अनि है
एक हप्तामा त प्राइस घटेर आउँछ भने पनि त्यति बेला मिलाउनु पर्छ
प्राइस घटेर आउँछ लुटेर आउँछ भने हैन
अनि त्यस्तो हैन त्यस्तो गर्नु मिलाकै दिनु अनि झापाको मान्छेले मोनिटर अर्डर गर्यो भनेपछि अनि मार्केट बढेन त लु छिटो त
मेरो त्यो भाइ छ एकजना मोनिटरको काम उसले हेर्दिन्छ क्या सबसे राम्रो मोनिटरको रेट चाहिँ
यस्तो हेरोस् कि मोनिटर जति हैन पैसा चाहिँ 20 भन्दिनु त्यो केटालाई पनि
अब 20 मा फुल एचडी त आउँदैन 24 मा बल्ल तल आउँछ राम्रो प्यानलमा
प्यानल चाहिएन म
लिथल स्ट्राइकर ओके लिथल
4K भनेर 720p को मोनिटर दिनु न हौ
ए त फेरि आँखा अन्धो छ चिनिँदैन फेरि अब नि त पठाउँदा पनि
मान्छेहरुलाई भिडियो ग्राफिक कार्ड भनेर भिडियो कार्ड त बेच्दिरा हुन्छ तपाईले कसरी थाहा हुन्छ
किन थाहा हुँदैन ए त्यतिकै अनि त्यतिकै छोडिन्छ अनि
कसरी थाहा हुन्छ
कसरी थाहा हुँदैन खेले ए हेर्दै थाहा पाइहाल्छ
नो बेलिङम सो
5600X मा कुन चाहिँ फ्यान छ लाइक नो स्टक फ्यान हो
कहाँ 56 कसको 56 हो
हैन न त्यो सीपीयू मा के फ्यान जुन लाग्छ नि
त दरो छ त
त्यो त कस्तो खालको
दामी खालको
दरो खाले
त्यो त कस्तो दरो खाले भने कस्तो खाले दरो
हेर्ने
दरो
फोटो पठाइदिनु न कस्तो रहेछ किनभने अब गरिब महिनामा सबसे गाह्रो भनेको कुलरलाई हो क्या त्यो कुल राख्नलाई गाह्रो हुन्छ
अलगट
जीपीयू को त अलिकति राम्रै हुन्छ सीपीयू
हेलो यता हेर्नु यता
हजुर
हेलो
हजुर
स्टक कुलर ए स्टक फ्यान आउँदैन नि
स्टक फ्यान हो खै हेरौँ त
I don't think we have Declan Rice.
हेरौँ त
No Declan Rice.
कम्प्युटर भइराख्ला फेरि खै हेरौँ त हेर्नै पाएको छैन
No Declan Rice.
ए सही राम्रो यो रेड प्रिजम वाला रहेछ राम्रो छ
के हो यो
All players are combined from three of us, so
रेड प्रिजम भन्छ
जतको समीर दाइ
रेड प्रिजम भन्छ
यार मेरो जति हो यार के गर्छ यार पैसा छैन जति मेरो त
अनि तर टिक छ 56 नेक्स्टले धेरै पावर खाँदैन
okay maybe in second half
मेरो त मोबाइल पनि जतको कम्प्युटर जतको गेम जतको यो सबै जतको
what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the
मान्छेको बाइक भएपछि
मान्छेको बाइक भन्छ भने त मान्छेको मोनिटर पनि भयो भने
तर
बाइक भनेको अर्कै अर्कैमा गएको थियो
त्यो मसँग जानुपर्छ अरु जता गयो
ready guys ready
4K
ल
म झन् 4K OLED मोनिटर किन्नु नि त भनेको पछिको लागिसम्म
well time excellent
20000 मा आउँछ
Beckham is offering some sort of an apology
24 inch त राम्रो आउँदैन नि
but the pass just lacked pace
27 इन्चको 4K OLED मोनिटर किन्नु क्या
अनि 32 इन्चको कर्भ मोनिटर किन्नु न
2 लाख मा किन्न
देऊ गोर्खाली 2 लाख किन्न म हाल्छु
that interception was
देखो
most necessary
that was well played well stopped
ठिकै छ त
लो
pass has been well intercepted
स्नाइडर चाहिँ कसरी खेला यार
De Bruyne
पैसा अझै आस्मिन त बोले यार
well to get to
यो
that
सेल्फी छ
really looked sharp there didn't he that's very
स्ट्राइकर
well
भने
played
स्ट्राइकर त सेल्फी चाहिँ हुनुपर्छ हो
it might not be
Take a
such a
civil,
bad
uh,
idea
photo
playing
lag
this
bottle.
short and into feet
yeah
Well,
they
yeah,
must be
you need
thinking
goal
in
and
terms
all,
of guile deception don't they that's very neat It's a promising run he's making on the right. Cross to the back post.
कता आउँछ हौ
Deftly away.
देऊ न वाटर कप
कस्तो के भन्छ
A
भन्छ
lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Fiddles it through. David Villa.
गुड
It's a foul in a dangerous area.
अनि मैले मेरो त 100 हो नि त्यो फल मेरो त
It's not taken him
Card
long.
the foul, card the
That's
red
going to be a
button.
booking.
या होइन
Players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Maybe I'll do the same Christian
It is another
Not my
opportunity
day-
from a
not
set
my
piece
day.
they have here.
कस्तो डेर डु गर्छ खेला न त्यसलाई
एउटा वाला
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage,
पछाडि,
and
पछाडि,
it's time for them to use it.
No.
पछाडि पछाडि
मुन्टा
पछाडि
बङ्गो त ठिकै आयो गोर्खाले
ए त्यो उता त बेसी पो छ त है म त लम्बु प्लेयर हो my bad
अजित
That has
Oh.
not gone well.
pass
With that.
man go to Peter
It's
गोल ल रेड कार्ड
It's a foul.
Penalty,
It could be a
keeper.
penalty.
ल रेड
No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
केटाहरू यस्तो यस्तो खेल्छ अब उता
Beckenbauer
उता
has been sent off. Just to confirm, it was a straight red.
ले
Well,
ल
I think the
ल ल
alternative was to stand there and do nothing
Yeah, but
while
then
he
the
tried
timing
to
of the keeper
score.
पनि त
Obviously,
हो
he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
म त गोल भयो भन्नाले कसम
नि भरे मलाई भन्छ तिमीले चलाउँछौ होला भनेर नचलाएको भन्छ नि
नेट हल्लेको हिसाबले त गोल भएको जस्तो लाग्यो मलाई
Center back.
भइगयो त म पछाडि बस्छु कि सुमान दाइ
हजुर
Center back.
अनि ल्याम हल्लाउँछु म पोस्ट अब
Another center back in yellow. Nice.
What? अझै डोन्ट गिभ टु गोर्खाली है मलाई मात्रै आयो मियनले पास हो के
Okay.
ओके मोल्टर चाहियो ओके
अनि त्यो पनि 20 हो
अनि त्यो नि 32 इन्चको हैन
त्यो पनि कट बढेर भयो
ओ
20 हाना बरु उही दिन काउन्टर र मोनिटरको सेटअप
ल्यापटप यो गेमिङ ल्यापटप
58 हैन
On the field,
58
I guess this was unexpected. A change so early in the game.
I don't
I
really
also
think that it's a
58.
reflection on his individual performance. I don't think he's been that bad to be taken off, but it seems more of a tactical move now for what
oh
lies ahead.
yaar
Can he get away here?
Well, when you say
Well,
Brazilian
why not?
fullback, there's only one
Why
man,
not?
isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there?
Why you
But I
pass?
guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of
Ah,
fullbacks
Marcelo
who
Carlos
played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
Schneider cuts out the
Takamukiri.
pass. David Villa.
Ah.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the shot! And it's a goal!
Look, there
What
just
are you
wasn't
doing
much of a
here?
gap to begin with, and to find it, I think
Just
it
pass
was
through,
a fine
sorry.
drive, and I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
think the keeper could have really planned for that.
Yes,
I
good
think
boy,
he's a
good
bit
boy.
unlucky in that instance.
यस
A 1-0 lead established.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Look, James,
Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Messi.
that's a ball.
He has found the way through. He's had a shot. It's in. Hot
Ito
knife
post
through
pero dia sa
butter.
foul.
They have done it again.
खाली बाँड्दै सर फोटो
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the
yeah,
keeper's
that's good.
misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
बाबा
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
ल तिमीलाई दिए मैले फेरि ब्याक देख्यौ नि
Beckham.
देऊ त मलाई पनि तिमीलाई दिन्छु नि मलाई देऊ त तिमीलाई फेरि दिन्छु
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
नदेको
Offside.
Paid.
Real Madrid.
Showing great feet there. And the pass is
Ashraf
intercepted.
Ali.
David Villa. Schneider. De Bruyne. To Beckham. And it's Messi. De Bruyne. That's good play.
ओहो जिनिया
And that is expertly dealt with. Pull it. Messi. Crunching tackle.
Yeah,
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Messi. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. There's the shot! Finds himself offside.
First time on the
हेलो मेरो टिममेटहरु बोलौँ न यार
Araujo
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. De Ligt deals with that comfortably. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yes,
So
Real
this to
Madrid.
extend their lead. What
Wait,
that's another
Pirita.
chance.
Queuing
up to have a go here.
Just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
ल जहाँबाट
Junior! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Yep, I'm done for today.
He's gone forward. No
There
way
is
through
nothing
there.
I can do.
David Villa goes steaming
Let me
forward.
touch the ball, brother.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the first half is done. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
अनि म क्वेशन बोल्छु मैले माइक अफ गरे
माइक त अब इको चाहिँ आएको छ
मेरोबाट ब्याक आएको हैन कुन कुन चाहिँको ब्याक आएको होला
हो
मेरो पनि मलाई त मेरो आवाज आउँदैछ अनि ब्याक
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the
भाइ म
road
मौन
outside
बत
the
भयो
stadium.
म बोल्दिन
And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go
Oh
again.
my.
Ah, he's given it away. De Bruyne. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Roberto Carlos. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Heads it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work? He's through and all alone! Now, he's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So their fourth corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's another good win of the ball. Roberto Carlos. Vinicius Junior.
No, but pass this shit.
Now it's Messi.
Shit. No. Oh. No.
Out of play for a goal kick. Trauda picks it up from the goal kick. And there's green grass ahead of him. That's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To further improve their position of comfort.
Jeez. Mario.
What a save from Peter Schmeichel!
Once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Yes.
And it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. He is through here.
Penalty.
Oh, now this is interesting.
Yeah,
and
penalty
the referee
yeah.
has pointed to the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Schmeichel looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Oh, he's missed it, he's missed it.
Penalty game सबै बचाउँछ गेम प्लान
And we got anything but.
यस्तो गेम प्लान हामीले कहिले खेलेको थिएन तेरिका सबै पेनल्टी बच के हो यो त्यो थतर थतर भएर आफै भुइँमा गयो जोइस्टिक त लास्टै खतम गरे अब के त बोलै हुँदैन
एउटा मैले दुईटा अचिले रोक्दैन
हो याजी
रि-इन्जिनियरिङ भइरहेछ
फेरि एउटा पेनल्टी म पाउनु छिमे भन्नु छ
They're up to 5 corners now.
Messi. Let them.
Number 8. Neymar getting this one clear.
Number 10.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 3. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Erling Haaland. Number 20. Neymar. Number 7. Vinicius Junior.
Kvaratskhelia.
Number 13.
Now it's Neymar.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, he's been flattened there.
Looking
at the referee, but he's waved play on. Kunde makes the interception.
Please not interested.
Roberto Carlos.
That's
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Tar stands tall and stands strong. Gently done. Kvaratskhelia. He has found the way through. Plenty to aim at. And the shots! That is really good tenacity. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Can he put it away? Well, that is commitment to the cause. 75 minutes played. To Roberto. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gets a good foot in there.
Oh,
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
ओ फेरि रेड आले फेरि हजुर
होइन हाम्रो जर्सी रेड लगाएको
चुप्पो छैन रेड पो आज हजुर
And it's Griezmann. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Neymar. Araujo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I just think though that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
1 goal.
त्यहाँबाट हान्नु छ
ल झन्डै
Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
म बोल्दिन भनेको बोल्न बाध्य बनायो त
पेनल्टीले गर्दा यस्तो जे पनि बचाउँछ
There they go, hunting
No.
again.
म झान
Surely a foul, free kick.
रेड बुल खाएर
भगवान कति उल्टै हान यार गजा भन्दै भन्दै
It's Haaland. And he's straight
डबल
offside.
डबल आउँछ यार
अचेलले धरी बचाइदियो भने के त ओहो
And it's Neymar. Pullet simply refused to be outdone there. He's found a way through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
पेनल्टी भएन ल
And he's going to have his name taken.
काम हुन्छ
कहाँको फल दिएछ यस
दिनु पर्छ होला डी बक्स
यो त डिमोटिभेटै हुने गरी भयो त्यो फल पनि कहाँ दिएको
Roberto Carlos. Neymar. He's shifting
के
through
गरे
the
के
gears
यो
here.
मान्छेले जाने
Nicked
जाने
it back promptly.
भन्छ कुरा भन्छ
No, no way through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar is on his own.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a lucky seventh corner.
Oh no
And it's going to be another one. Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. Vinicius Junior. Petrauda cuts it out. Griezmann. And here's Hullet. Griezmann.
ल
And that is as far as it goes. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of
Good
trying,
night, good
not for the
night.
want of running. Simply, they were beaten by a better team on the day.
Well, to be perfectly honest, Peter, it was hard to see any other outcome. Ruthless opponents who were intent on exploiting their very...
तीनटा पेनल्टी त मिसेछ फेरि पेनल्टी प्र्याक्टिस गर्न पनि मिल्दैन कि
ल बाई बाई
ओके ल म 1 घण्टामा च्याम्पियन्स लिग फर्स्ट हाफ हेरेर सुत्छु
एनीवन अरु भाग्ने हेलो हेलो
हजुर
जाने होला सोधेको सब जाने हो